As children, we were always taught that before doing something, you need to think carefully with your head. But this girl apparently did not take into account the lesson. As a result, not only herself suffered, falling to the floor, but also a huge amount of goods in the institution. After carefully watching this video, you will definitely understand why it is better to never climb into the attic alone. Yes, and loaded with some things. Otherwise, even the ceiling may not withstand it. If you're not completely sure about the safety of the doors, then, as it turns out, it is better not to touch them at all. Otherwise, you can suffer the same way as this person in the video. Friends, remember that you absolutely must always be on the alert, because at any moment, the most unexpected and curious situation can occur. Here, for example, in this shopping center, where a huge number of racks collapse in just a couple of seconds. Luckily, no one got hurt. In any group of builders, there will always be someone who does not quite skillfully use his strength and skills. This man was so careless in his own actions that all the work done went down the drain. Apparently, this little bird really wants to get into the NBA team. And all because the dove made a stunningly accurate hit in the ring. Everyone is envious. I'm 100% sure this guy has never heard of a handbrake in his life. As a result, the consequences were critical. Well, the poor fellow will have signs for the future. When opening a store in the morning, you should always be prepared for something unexpected to happen, especially with items that can be at the top. I think this man obviously forgot that there was a place for a white cat to rest on the doors. This man's car is definitely not the most economical, despite the fact that his car brand is one of the simplest. With such a gas station, he definitely will not get far. Friends, this is why you should never tie a cat on a leash. The poor animal was so frightened that it created real horror and chaos on the threshold of its own house. This parking barrier is so secure that even pedestrians will not pass without proper payment. The girl wanted to pass by, but quickly. Well, what came of it? You will see for yourself. She was generally left without her outerwear, which had to be given away as payment. I can say with confidence, this is the most determined rat in the whole world. Do you see what this creature is doing? It is difficult to say for what exactly, but the rodent simply demolishes absolutely all of the objects laying on the table and apparently does not repent any of this at all. It is not known for certain why this girl in the elevator looks so upset. Perhaps she was just stuck in it in such a compromising outfit of hers. What do you think? This car was left without a tailgate after such a wash. Although, looking at how everything happens, there is nothing surprising in such a breakdown. Despite the serious damage, the car at least became clean. During the flood, the basement of the house was filled with water, and as soon as this guy entered it, the unexpected happened. The wall was simply blown away by a powerful stream of water. Luckily, he managed to escape. Finally, another interesting video. Just imagine the surprise of this man when suddenly dark oil began to flow right out of the ground. By the way, no one could find a logical explanation for what happened.